not only are Ashen, Ivy, and Xeris' things in a completely different area. If you do not get those, you lose them straight up. Okay. On top of that, we already know what's going on between Miles and Vandal. Depending on how this goes, it could 100% be the end for this party. 100%. I think right now, Ivy and Ashen are almost exhausted out of spell slots, or have you been saving?
I'm pretty tapped. If I don't get a rest, then I'm like, yeah.
There's not going to be a long rest, yeah.
I'm decently well. Like I still have like a decent amount of spell slots.
Okay.
I've got my cantrips, worst case.
There's?
I mean, I got a rage left.
So that's the perspective on this. That said, I've heard conversations potentially bringing the fight to Verum on certain ends. You do that? Death. You have to be a very lucky man or woman to get through that. That said, there are nuance to it. You can attempt to do things, but be creative this session. I also do want to say, running is always an option. So, with that, I'm going to read the notes. My stream is still being asked and stuttering around, so let me know if it is, and we will go from there. But we will start a Rotten Reunion Part 2, Session 20. Congrats on 20. The Watcher's Wrath. Ashen, Ivy, and Xeris. The session opened with the desperate battle within the lizard folk stronghold. Ashen, Ivy, and Xeris found themselves cornered by a dreaded Watcher, a shadowy, sinister foe cloaked in menace. Ivy, ever steadfast, quickly nursed Ashen back to consciousness amidst the chaos, allowing him to take to the air and create some distance. But the moment Ashen took flight, Ivy was left exposed. A single swift strike from the Watcher sent her crumbling to the ground, breath shallow and body still. The party's hearts hammered into their chests as they rushed to her side, pouring healing magic into her broken form. Xeris unleashed a barrage of powerful punches, hammering the Watcher relentlessly, but Ashen's psychic spells were met by an almost impenetrable mental barrier. As the Watcher faded into invisibility, the tension skyrocketed until Ivy summoned every ounce of determination, aided by Ashen's guiding magic, unleashing a searing, radiant guiding bolt that tore through the Watcher's concealment, exposing it once more. With that, the Watcher felled. The path laid open, but the prize ahead was no less ominous. Beyond the blood-soaked furnace pulsated the fragment, corrupted and oozing dark power. Every step Ivy took closer caused her amulet to burn furiously, and a desperate warning from Nairless that made her falter and stay behind. Ashen and Xeris' hearts were pounding, waded through the churning lake of blood, each footfall a battle against the crushing weight of the fragment's corruption. That said, in the heart of the fighting pits, Bragor, the monstrous lizard folk champion, bared his teeth and unleashed a deadly arc of lightning towards Vandal. The crackling energy bit deep, but Vandal stood resolute, his blade flashing with divine fury as he struck Bragor's other heel. With a mighty roar, Bragor crashed down, but Vandal plunged his sword deep in the beast's throat, and the mingling of fire and blood sprayed the pits as the crowd erupted into a frenzied cheer, their savage delight echoing off the stone walls. As Vandal helped Miles to his feet, a chilling voice slithered through the chaos. Verum. The Dark Lord's presence unsettled the air, and Verum noticed him dispatching his son Doran to investigate. Though Miles warned of Verum's twisted cruelty, a man who devoured the souls of all he loved and twisted them into puppets, Vandal's love for his son pushed him to confront the devil himself. Walking through the shadowy corridors, Vandal passed guards whose eyes glowed an unnatural green, clearly under a cruel enchantment. The throne room ahead held Vandal seated and feasting with a calm malevolence that chilled the blood. Graham's eyes locked onto the mark Vandal had branded on Doran, and he said, "I see you've marked my boy. If you want to see him again, you'll be loyal, like a dog." His hand revealed itself as something otherworldly, skeleton and lich-like, radiating necrotic power. Vandal, stoic and unyielding, felt the weight of the cold gaze seep into his very soul. Verum explained the terrible destiny Doran was bound to. Born of the Raven Queen's bloodline, tied to the Shadar Kai, he was destined for ascension into godhood, lich godhood. The past was drenched in darkness and ruin. Vandal refused to listen to Verum's twisted lies about the werewolf attack that destroyed their home. Laughing cruelty, Verum laid down his ultimatum. If you want to enjoy the last 6 months with your boy, there's one thing you must do. Kill Miles. Vandal froze, the weight of his choice crushing him, yet with grim determination, he bowed his head in agreement. Verum's final words, dripping with venom, "Good dog." After Vandal left, Granik, a grim and hulking figure, stepped forward and regarded Miles with dark interest. Curious about the lightning mark crackling from Miles's cape, he probed for answers. Miles revealed he searched for the fragments, a dangerous quest in ruins lost to time. Granik smiled cruelty and pressed a branding hand to Miles's cheek, branding a mark into his skin. We'll keep in touch. The threat hung heavy in the air as the shadow closed in. Back at the heart of the ruins, Ashen and Xeris faced the corrupted fragment, a pulsing mass of blood and arcane energy that throbbed with malevolence. As Ashen reached out, the fragment lashed out violently, a force that threatened to crush his will. Xeris, trembling under the strain, plunged a shard of the fragment into his own flesh. Rage and madness flooded his mind, pain seared through him, but there was no time to falter. Suddenly, Doran appeared, blades gleaming, eyes burning with confliction. Ashen quickly casted Tasha's hideous laughter, locking Doran in an uncontrollable mirror, buying precious seconds. The ruins began to crumble around them, stones falling, walls crackling, and the trio fled through the chaos. Outside, Ivy waited anxious. Ashen, quick-witted, tricked Doran into running towards the slave camp, while the party slipped in another direction. That said, the crowds roared, filled the pits as Miles stepped forward alone and wary of Vandal's absence. Vandal's face was drawn tight with regret and heavy burden of his dark bargain, and under Verim's enchantment, Vandal fought with unnatural speed and strength, but his strikes were hollow, weighted by guilt and sorrow. Miles, stripped of his potions and buffed by hostile magic, refused to back down. With every swing, he poured out his pain, his fury, his bitter disappointment. I warned you, this was the way to damnation. Vandal's only reply was the clash of blades, every blow an exchange of unspoken betrayal. Meanwhile, Ashen, Ivy, and Xeris navigated the swamp, the oppressive air thick with decay. Ahead lay the grim silhouettes of the slave camp and the fighting pit. The party's eyes met in a silent agreement. The time for hiding was over, and they would face the pit. But yes, I'm going to open the maps now. Ashen, Xeris, and Ivy. Are we heading towards the pits?
I think that's what we decided last time, yes? Unless
Yep.
we get our equipment, but I don't... If Doran is going there, I don't think we should be going there.
Yeah.
Going into the pits. I don't really know what's going into the pits. Especially with no armor. I guess I'm the only one that actually has armor, but...
Well, I could give you mage armor.
That would work.
Yeah, you can go to the pits.
Okay. Any prep here, so you're casting mage armor?
I'll actually, I don't even have that spell prepped right now, so I can't. I lied.
Oh, man. Okay. So, I would say we're going to time skip a little bit, as the travel would take about probably 40 minutes. I would say, Miles and Vandal, can you both subtract, just for the sake of time, 10 HP? And we'll say that clashes were just simply exchanged with the parrying of it all. But moving now to the hallway, which I will
Do we
open
get a
here.
short rest for this?
You will need to take an hour.
Okay, yeah, we don't have that time, I don't think.
Yep. So I would say, just for the sake, you are you three.
I did a prayer of healing before.
Oh, that's
the
right,
last
yeah.
time. So
Yep.
that was the short healing. Wait, let me see if I ever did that healing. I did. You got 14 healing from that. If that's what you're asking for too.
That's right, yeah. Okay.
I would say you guys are kind of outside the pit entrance here. You do hear the crowd roaring, but inside, as you peek in, you still see a lot of the guards making back to their post here. Here, and then a guard here, while the goblins are kind of just watching at the entrance here, waiting for whoever to come back to be healed. I would say he's making his way back here. What are we doing?
Oh boy. So we're at the entrance. I assume we're kind of at the wall.
Yeah, you're at the, like, kind of hiding in the walls. Or on the walls, on the outside.
Well, I will look at Ivy and Xeris and see what they want to do, because I'm slightly at a loss here of how we want to proceed.
I will say with some of your passive perceptions, you do see the lizard folk here with the key rings.
I mean, do you still have the dust?
Yeah, does any of you have the dust?
Oh, what dust was that? Sorry.
Dust of disappearance.
I definitely gave that to one of you.
Yep. I think it was. I think it was Ashen.
Yeah, I should have that, but I didn't put it in my inventory.
That's fine. Just add it now.
I'll have that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that.
Okay. And with that, I think you roll a 2d4 to determine how long you are disappeared for. I think that is the hours.
If Zaris has a plan, I'll hand it over to Zaris. I can make a distraction.
Hmm. Which one had the keyring?
Both of these lizard guards here have their own keyring, and as you kind of look farther, the only one that's missing it is this one here. You do see these guards are more kind of garbed than what you saw at the slave camp. They have like traditional longswords and breastplate.
All right. Well, I could take one. If either of you could get the other one.
We could
And-
make a distraction and see if they all run out the opposite direction. We'll have to hide behind something, but go
I
here.
could work.
I will
Yeah,
use my illusion to project an image. I don't know what we're near, if we're like by a wall or something.
Mhm.
I have Eamon getting behind me.
Yeah, think of it like this is the entrance, and here is like a stone wall before the entrance.
Okay. Well, I know they can smell, but we need to kind of back up a little bit. Zaris. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a very, very big loud noise outside, like a dragon or a manicore roaring, and
Mm-hmm.
I will project a wall here that is a mirror, like as if there's nothing in this area. Like there's just a wall of. I think you understand what I'm trying to like. I'm trying to project what.
Oh, like a false wall in a sense.
Like a kind of like a vault, just big enough that they run by with, like, if they look over, they would just see like kind of like looking into a mirror.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, but they won't see us. So it's like
Okay. Like a
that's
one-way
what I'm gonna
mirror?
do. Like a one-way mirror, yeah. So
Okay.
if they looked in that direction, they would just see what they would expect to see here, not
Okay.
us.
Sounds good. So you're doing a
that-
Manticore roar and then following it quickly after with that.
Yeah. So Manicore Roar is going to be way out here. Just I don't know what's in this area, but just something far enough away that they think it's way the hell out there.
Sounds good. Well, they're going to do a quick perception. So wait, why was that? Oh, okay, wrong roll. So one roll 14, that's not good enough. One did roll a 19 though. So hearing this, they quickly run out. This one just sprints for that sound, so he's gone. But this one takes a moment to see if he remembers this while being here. He's going to do a insight. He rolled a nat 1. Wow. He's kind of gonna stay back, or like kind of look as he's running here, but they're way out. Like they're pretty out here alone.
Now is a good time to jump on them.
Are we jumping on them?
Yeah.
Zeris, Ivy.
Yeah.
All right. Roll those. Whoever's grabbing, or cantrips or whatever. Please roll those things. If you're grabbing him, please roll a strength or athletics check with advantage. Also, I was getting it wrong for the grapples. It's actually athletics or acrobatics instead of dex or strength. So I think that helps you, Zeris.
It does indeed.
I am actually going to use my last level 2 spell and cast Phantasmal Force on this one. And
Okay.
this guy has a collar around his neck, choking him, rendering him unable to make noise, and it's digging into his flesh and tightening his throat and
Wisdom
choking him out.
save.
That is an intellect save. It's Phantasmal Force.
You're so lucky because he rolled a nat 20. 13.
13 int, nice. So that's a 15 int on this. So yeah,
All right,
he's
roll
now
that damage.
choking.
Azarius, are you able to move your token?
Are you kidding me?
Not currently.
Okay, I will move your token then to grab this lizard folk. He is going to do a athletics check to counter you. He rolled. Would you roll a 23? He rolled a 20. He kind of struggles for a moment, and like he gets your hand to pull back, but then you just kind of like slam your forearm into his throat, and like he just loses his voice as you two are going to drag them to the party. As for this one, he is locked in it. You see him like clawing at his throat to stop as he's choking, but he's still alive, and he's starting to like kind of like he's making like choking sounds.
Yeah. I'm gonna just run over there and use my dagger and just kind of
And just finish him off. Yep.
grab him. Yeah, finish him right off, right in the
Perfect. Yep. He is dead. Do you want to drag the body?
head. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yep.
drag his body
Okay.
back. Yeah. And
Sounds
then I'm gonna
good.
protect the wall again, just in case.
Okay. Perfect. Zara, so you finishing this
Before I
guy?
do that, yeah. I'll just finish that guy off too.
Okay. He's just with a kind of one stab. He is dead.
Yeah.
You now have 2 long swords, 2 sets of keys, and 2 things of breastplate available to you.
Not a bad use of that spell.
If you guys do not mind, Ivy will be taking one of their breastplates. But
Don't forget
also, after kind of watching that, like, Ivy's kind of surprised by the ruthlessness of it all, but knows it was definitely worth for their survival. She's, as she's
Ashton.
praying to their bodies as they're dead, she's just praying, just please, Lord Nares, watch over their souls as they continue on to their next life. So she unbuckles their chest plates and puts
Sounds
it
good.
onto her.
All right.
Ashton will roll a stealth to kind of peek around the corner. He's gonna use his illusion to kind of make it seem like the corner isn't there, so he can at least poke one eye around the corner, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
To see
I mean,
who's
with
still
a
in the way.
28, I'm going to do a whole group. Why is it doing this? Why is it over here? Sorry, my map just switched monitors for a moment. Awesome. All right, I'm going to do a group perception check. Oh my gosh, they rolled a nat 20, but a 23, so they don't see you because 28. Oh, you're good.
You still have one of those polymorphs left?
There's.
I do. Yeah, I got some.
Okay, maybe polymorph into one of those lizard folk, and can kind of sneak in there. Maybe. I don't know to what end though. It looks like we have 6 more to deal with.
Yeah. I mean, counterpoint. We could gather them all in one spot, and I blow them up.
Noisy, but doable.
I would say,
Uh,
on the noise level, the crowd is roaring. Like you can hear it even like
Oh, okay,
clearly
well.
from where you are.
I will gather them up in one spot. That's very easy to do because I can just use my illusion. As long as Zaris is ready to do it, I will use my illusion to, 1, make the sound like a blood curdling scream, and then 2, I'm going to project the image of one of these dead bodies here, like just out
Okay.
of view, but here, like he was killed
All right.
here. So when they
They're
come
gonna
running out,
roll.
yeah, when they come running out, yeah.
They're going to do another
Here.
group perception. They hear it. They're going to do another insight here to see if they see through it. Oh my gosh, they are rolling so high. Can you roll a performance or deception check for me, Ashen? As many of them see this to almost be out of the ordinary.
Let's try this. Oh, damn it. Well, that's pretty all right.
They are more guarded as they're making their way. I would say you see many just kind of doing hand signals together as they take a formation here. With now this kind of moving up slowly. If you want to do another one, this would be another performance or deception check with. We'll do a flat roll, and they'll do.
Wait, are you casting minor illusion, Ashen?
Yes.
Can I help him by casting it with him? Will it make it stronger or something?
Oh, what?
Like if
If
we
we cast
both
a
were
minor.
to, yeah, like if we were
Yeah.
both to cast it, kind
Yeah,
of make it a little bit stronger.
for sure. If one of you wants to roll performance with advantage, or both of you do a combined score, it's your call.
I think you should just do it with advantage.
Yeah. You might have better performance than me, admittingly, but
Oh, above table. I have a -1.
oh, never mind. Never mind. I will try it again. We'll try it again. We'll make this a very convincing dead body.
All right, they're gonna roll insight, and they will roll with advantage.
It's a 19. All right, and then let's see. I got an advantage. I'll do one more. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So
They rolled a 20. As they do stay in this formation, they're starting to peer on both sides. Zaris, you're taking the gun here?
Fireball.
All right, draw it.
Okay. Ruler.
How many feet is it? Yeah, there you go.
20.
Holy
So,
fuck.
well, good enough.
All right,
Wait, that's
dex saving throw.
Yep.
One failed. Two have rolled net once. Oh my god. Is this happening again? Okay, one has passed. They failed. They failed. Okay, one passed. So roll your damage.
All right.
Oh,
What'd you roll?
30.
So you completely incinerate these, I would say. I'd say the back squad here. All that remains is the guy that was on the edge of it, but he is still burned. As you hear him speaking in Draconic, you hear him panicking as he's now limping his way to now
I'm
tell.
gonna run right after him and hit him
Roll
with
to
my
hit.
whip, with the booming blade. Actually,
Your whip
with
is,
booming blade.
remember, seared off.
Oh, shit! Fine, I'll throw my dagger at him.
Okay, roll to hit.
Are you kidding me?
And with
that is
I
a
will
crit.
nat 20. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, roll the damage.
So
That
20 damage.
just kills him. As you just kind of dart him in the back of the head, he like rolls down the stairs. I will say the goblins take notice of this though, but they are very glad that their overlords are killed, and they're like, "Holy shit, run!" As they fucking
Not
push
like that.
past you.
Yeah, not even. Yeah,
Yeah, they push past you, and they're out the fucking door. They did not want to be part of this. As they run out, you have this area to yourselves. What are you doing?
Let's go see if
You see two hallways splitting off here in different directions. If you want to roll a perception check, you can.
Yeah, let's see if the lizard folk have any other equipment like potions or anything we can use.
Roll investigation.
perception.
My investigation and perception.
My-
My investigation is 3 more than my perception, so I guess 23 would be my investigation.
I would just still want you to roll it
Okay,
because the perception check was separate.
great.
10 is enough. You find 2 potions of healing. Other than that, they simply have the keys. The keys are kind of seared, and the long swords and breastplates are still there. Okay, so I would say, Ashen and Ivy, you hear more kind of torturous screams coming from this direction. As for the other side, it's kind of just the echoing of what you would think from an empty hallway.
And out here is where the arena. Out
Yep,
here
and
is
then
the
ahead is
sound
the
of
arena. I would say you do see kind of a faint image of familiar bodies fighting.
I'll point that out to Ivy and Zaris, and maybe I'll grab a short sword too.
Long
Those
sword.
are finesse weapons, right?
There are long swords on their body.
Oh no! I'll stick with the dagger. I'll pluck my dagger out of this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, take that back.
I'll take
What
that
are we doing,
back from
guys?
your spell. I'm gonna motion to unless they have a. You guys have ideas?
Ivy,
Sorry?
you were gonna say something?
Oh, no, I was just trying to see if I was proficient in a long sword.
Mm-hmm.
If
Is
they're
that
fighting
considered
out, yeah.
Is Is that considered a martial weapon?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, then I'll pick it up.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna go take a peek out there. I'll mention to Ivy and Zaris that I think Vandal and Miles are fighting out there.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to take a peek and see what's over there.
Let's go.
Just quietly, like kind of hiding in the
Mm.
corner, just enough to look out.
I will change the map subtly. As now you are all together, we will take changes in roleplay. So first, we'll put you guys here at the bottom. You see Miles just about to he cracks his shoulder for a moment as he's gripping his blade tight, and you see Verum here, kind of on the edge of his seat, standing up and watching. What are you doing?
Oh boy,
This ain't good.
they're fighting each other.
Mm-hmm.
Ashen doesn't know Varen, right? Varen?
No.
Okay, yeah.
But I will say, actually, no. Never mind. You wouldn't be able to see from here.
I'm pretty sure we've definitely at least explained who Varen is to Ashton. So, because we explained it to who Miles was as well. Like, I'm pretty sure we explained it once before. So I'll just say, like, I'll point over to Varen and like I'll warn Ashton, like the guy that's been behind all this trouble we've been through. So we should definitely be careful that he doesn't spot us.
Miles and Vandal are busy pummeling on each other. I think we need to somehow signal them that we're here. Is Miles looking our direction, at least?
Miles, roll perception.
I don't know. I feel like Miles is pretty like dead set on Vandal right here.
Okay.
Can I roll
you-
that with like disadvantage?
Disadvantage, 100%.
A nat fucking 20. Okay.
What?
What is a nat
Oh,
20 on a,
16. You do see in the shade here, you see Zaris figure.
I'll even make a little tiny illusionary hand pointing towards me, like myself, like kind of poking at
I need
my
you to
head.
roll a stealth check with disadvantage.
Okay, let's see. Does that cancel out with me? Because I have advantage on stealth.
Yeah, I feel like.
This is specifically tied to your magic,
Okay, yeah. There's your.
as this might catch Varum's eye.
Come on.
Does that I have to roll one more time, right?
Yeah.
Yep, one more time. He is going to roll perception. Ooh, that's really good, though. He's going to roll a 17. He didn't see it. And with this, Vandal, I need you to roll to hit against Miles. And I will switch this over to this.
I'm going to assume Ivy is going to tell Ashen to stop casting magic. No, you stop that.
Slaps his hand down.
I would never slap his hand, just sternly. just.
Let's see it. Fourteen
19.
would not hit.
Yeah, 14. And you all feel free to, Miles and Vandal, feel free to roleplay.
Like after noticing the figures standing over there, which I could assume to be Zaris and them, I look towards Vandal as he's like swinging towards me, and I dodge out the way. And can I look over at Verum, and I want to see like how intently he's watching this fight?
He is like, it's like he's watching like almost an addiction. Like he is waiting for the moment your eyes are closed.
Is there any walls in here that I could like ascertain could be
Right
out
here?
of his vision? Right there. Okay. So I'm going to instinctually kind of like I'll take the opportunity attack. I'm gonna like fling my body against the wall and I'm gonna look towards Vandal and kind of like gesture my head to like come and like swing towards me in order to like get behind the wall here.
Okay. Vandal.
I'm just gonna walk up and hit him.
Okay.
Roll to hit.
With this, you
Does-
hear Vandal just scream, fuck, as he is like frustrated that he cannot see you. He's trying to like you get like you see his hair moving, like trying to get a better angle, but he can't.
I look at Vandal. I'm like, the bastard that I think you are right now. I figured you should at least know that our friends are here. And I kind of like gesture to look behind him. I'm like, wait, don't look, don't look. He might notice. But they're here. And I'm like, Miles is starting to panic a little bit. Is there a gate separating between like where I can see them and like
No,
preventing
it's open.
them from escaping? It's open.
Yep.
But yeah, Miles just says that everyone is here.
Vandal, with that information, what are you doing?
I'm gonna look at Miles and kind of have a sincere face as I look at him. And I'm gonna speak to him in Giant.
Oh, I do know Giant. Okay.
Yumba,
You going to say?
Pluggy,
Ooh.
Filini, Yinda, Yamba Kluggy, Ort Ice Vili Tile, Ente, Din, Portele, Din Andre, Ort Sitile, Porke, Pune, Vermele, Me Glade, Vastil, E Forte, Sone Min, Min Lile, Raven, Ort Yaba, Eskerham. And as I look at you, you'll kind of take that in. And I'm going to look at my blade, the one that I was given by the Raven Queen. And I'm just going to say, hear me. Please. I have
You
nothing
hear-
left.
Okay. As you look up, you see those ravens perch. 3 looking, 1, 2, and 3. And as you say those words, you see a void elapse over their eyes for a moment. Everything goes quiet. And there's a moment where the crowd's cheers are drowned, and the world in front of you changes. You see Miles' confused face with the cause of ravens. Everything is drowned out. And you stand in an endless hall. Each marking, each mask echoes a memory you've experienced. You hear the laughs of your children. You hear the bustling town. You hear farm animals. But everything feels wrong. It feels cold. The chamber stretches out infinitely, and its walls are lined with crystal eyes that gleam at you like dying stars. Each one following you, observing and remembering. This silence presses into even your thoughts. Your whisper fang begins to tremble in your hands. Black steel is like now pulsing of a rhythm of the divine. From above, you see feathers fall. And as your vision follows them, one goes in front of you, and you see a woman in a mask in front of you. Patterns that defy comprehension. And then her voice. It does not come from ahead, behind, but everywhere. The mass on the walls moving their mouths. Vandal of the Shadar Kai. The little shadow who fled the tether of destiny. You carved a life of soil and sun, thinking the weight of fate would forgive you. But I will not. I do not release, and I do not lose what is mine. You see a raven caw off her shoulder, and the feathers swirl. Your grief has been my mirror, your vengeance my instrument. And the night your son bled upon the floor, where your daughter was torn from you, I was there. I watched. I remember, as I always will. You feel her voice now closer to you, almost echoing in the blade. And now, you come to me, destiny in hand, begging for the strength to strike death itself. What do you offer?
For myself. Strip me down to the bone. Strip me down to ash. I'll give you every breath, my heartbeat, every scrap of my soul. If you only let me strike him down. Let me carry your will, your silence, your inevitable truth. And I'll pay the price when it's done.
You offer your soul for the hope of your son's safety.
Yes.
Is that true? You would destroy yourself for the chance to see your family unbroken. Do you know what you ask of me?
I ask much, but I don't think it's beyond what you can do.
It is beyond what your mortal shell is capable of. If you kneel, Vandal, you will not rise again as you. You will rise as my will, my executioner of fate. You will hunt in my name, and you will carry silence where you walk, in life, in death, and all that waits beyond. Is that clear?
Yes. As long as my boy is free from him.
You will not be free from me.
As long as my boy is free.
Your sword pulses, 1 beat, 2 beat, like a second heart. Know this, Vandal. Submission does not guarantee reunion. Even if you tear your sons from the Lich's grasp, he will not be yours. He will be what fate permits him to be. And you will have zero claim of him, only service of me.
As long as my boy is safe. That's all that matters.
If so, I will ask you then one final time, as I asked you the night you drew your first breath in my shadow. Will you kneel, and will you submit?
I'm no one's dog. But I'll be your executioner. And I will kneel.
The walls of the chamber ripple, as it's made of liquid shadows, and the eyes blink in unison of each mask. Open, shut, like a great inhaling. You feel a slash against your forearm as the Whisper Fang drinks your blood. And in a brief moment, you feel your blade grow warm. The sense of eternity she promises now waits upon your shoulder. Do what you must, but understand, you will face him again, regardless of the outcome.
I'll be ready for it.
You hear the caws of Raven as this woman steps over the field, floating in what air seems to be endless. All the mass begin to chant in a primordial tongue as she begins to fall into the void. In a moment, everything is still. The statues, their wings flap, and you see the feathers fall. But you feel a thread upon you, stronger than any other. Your fate is no longer your own. You're brought back, slowly, like you've been ripped from reality. What is your first thought?
I'm going to look towards Miles. Just kind of give him a slight smirk as I run 40 feet towards Verum, blinking up to him.
You hear him go, "Pardon me?" As he's very surprised, you see him fall back in his chair.
I'm no one's dog.
And with that, what are we doing?
I would like... I think I expended my attack, but I would like to expend... Well, first thing,
You are
I'm
fine.
gonna...
Everything is back.
Okay. I'm gonna branding mark him.
Branding mark. Okay, what's the save? By the way, Miles, Ivy, Ashton, while this is rolling, what are we doing?
I'm like looking towards Vandal, like just after what he had told me. I'm just like staring him down and watching him about to like go ham on Verum, and realistically, there's really nothing that I can do at this moment. So I'm going
Okay.
to start sprinting towards
Right.
the party.
At this point, too, Miles, I'd say as you make your first step here, the fragment was below the fighting ring. And as it crumbled in with Xeris, Ivy, and Ashen, it is now starting to affect the arena. I need you to roll an acrobatics check, DC 15. What's the save again, Vandal?
15.
15, you make it as the sand begins to sink in from the middle. Vandal? What's the save for the brand?
Oh, shoot, my bad, sorry.
You're good.
Is it marked? He is just marked as a bonus action.
Wow, no save? Okay. And as this mark sears into him, he goes, "You think you're petty magic?" And he's already dispelled it as a reaction. But he's now starting to move his right arm upwards to cast at you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna slice down at the wrist, cutting his hand off.
Okay, you get a plus 10 to hit and roll with advantage.
Holy shit.
If you guys want to combo with this, Ashen and everyone, please.
That'd be a 33 to hit then.
Yeah. I
All
would
right.
like.
So I'm going to pause here for that. Roll that damage, Vandal. But Ivy, Ashen, and Xeris.
I'm going to twin cast Magic Missile.
Magic Missile. Okay.
I'm gonna
That
use a
leaves-
second wind here.
Oh my god, my blade's on fire too right now, by the way.
Okay.
So I'm going to send 6 missiles at him.
Okay. Roll that damage. And with this, the arena is crumbling in on itself. Miles, as you do that acrobatics, you stay upwards and you don't fall, but the sand on your feet is sinking. I need you to make an athletics check to see if you can dive to get in back to the hallway. Yes.
And I also cast Bless. Would you, if I want to cast Bless on Vandal, would you closer?
What's the range on it?
It's like 60 feet, and it's like 100.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that's too far.
No, then I'll just cast Bless at least on Miles to at least help him. Like, I see him struggling, so I'll to help him get
Yep.
out.
Miles, as you jump, your hands meet the kind of floor of the hallway as you are pulling yourself up. Xeris, I assume you help him back up? Zerus?
They're disputed. Zerus!
That said, as you slash him here, Vandal, he says, "Are you serious?" And then the flames erupt, and you see it sear his skin. He is going to attempt to Finger of Death onto your body here. Let's see. Where is it?
What are my things? Wow.
Is he out of a guiding bolt range? Maybe.
He is.
No,
Nope, he is
no,
not.
he's not. Yeah. Am I also? If I see him attack Vandal, can I guiding bolt at this guy?
Yeah, yep.
Currently, like, is he currently attacking Vandal?
Yeah, you see the necrotic energy, and you could feel it in your bones as he points a finger, and it's like a shotgun blast to the stomach. Vandal, DC 20 Constitution saving throw.
Myself, bro.
What'd you roll to hit? Okay, 10.
10.
Yeah. As that just kind of flies past. Vandal, with advantage, I forgot to say.
Okay.
Yeah. I trust this guy. He's. I'm not gonna even help this guy no more. No.
Vandal, you are going to take 78. Vandal,
70.
as this fires, I forgot to say the plus 30 at the end. You take 67 necrotic, and you blink out for a moment, and then you hear the crow of a raven as you are brought back instantly with 1 HP. As your blade goes through, you see Varum's shoulder lob down. As this is your moment to run, as everything begins to implode on itself around you.
1 second, I'm doing the damage to make sure.
Yeah. Is my magic missile gonna nail him?
Yep, and as this kind of goes through, Varum attempts to grab Vandal as he turns, but then the magic missiles, almost like a godsend, slam into his wrist. And as the first one connects, he tries to cast shield, but then the other one hits, stopping him from casting, as he is now fumbled back over the couch. Vandal, what are we doing?
As I turn around, I will shift into my werewolf form.
Mm-hmm.
And then hop down off of the wall.
I do want to say this entire sand area is gone,
Okay.
as it's just starting to pour into a kind of dip. I would say about this. Actually, I'm going to make that bigger. About this much is starting to cave in.
Okay. I guess I will
What you
run
could
on
do-
the railing and then hop off and try to run on the falling bleachers.
Okay. Yep. These lizard folks are just falling in one by one as they're failing their acrobatics. Do you want to attempt to jump here and blink in here?
I don't have any more blinks.
Everything was reset. You were full
shoot,
refreshed.
Okay. All right. Then yes, I will.
Okay.
I will bonus action step of the wind. So I'm gonna go 80 feet and then blink into there.
Okay. With that, roll that acrobatics as well with advantage to see if you make the jump cleanly. And then I would say I'd roll a con saving throw to see where this blink fully ends, or where it lands.
I got a 10, by the way.
Oh, 10? I don't see it. Interesting. Sorry. Let me refresh. The 10, you do kind of stutter for a moment with that acrobatics, but as you kind of push, your vision towards that, Ivy, you see him blink a little bit below Miles. Are you going to attempt to grab him here?
Try to grab him?
Yeah, you can grab him, pull him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Roll,
try to grab him.
I would say, roll sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, because it's trying to quickly grab him here. You already have the strength to pull him up.
18.
18, you grab him and pull him up as you hear Varum screaming. Miles? Vandal! He blinks as he's going to blink onto this. You guys need to go.
Time to
What are we
leave.
doing here?
Running as soon as.
Yeah, run- run.
We're gonna help Miles
What
up.
kind
of-
Going.
Yeah, like, what kind of
Sure.
As
He's
everybody's,
gonna-
like, as
Yeah?
everybody's like dragging me away, I'm looking back towards Varum, and I'm just like hysterically laughing. Like I'm panicked, like, prone, but I'm just trying my best to like keep my feet up. It's because they're
Okay.
jittery right now.
I will then switch to this as kind of this, I would assume how this looks. I will add Miles as well here.
And Vandal.
Yep, Vandal's there. Here you are. Just kind of put in. I need a marching order as well, as Verum has blinked here.
Put me to the back.
Put me to the back. Okay.
Above table, do I know who's the slowest of us all?
I would say yes. Just all of you kind of know capabilities. Please share your walking speed, as Verum's is.
I have a 40.
He has a 30.
I have a
Also,
30.
Yeah, I have a 30 as well.
Okay.
30.
All right.
Can I,
With
as
this,
we're running, activate my Frost Rune to give me a +2 to saving throws and ability checks for Strength and Con.
okay.
I'm
Yes.
gonna activate that.
And I will say, Verum is going to attempt to cast an upcasted hold person to hold 4 of you.
As
I'll
he's
use my scroll
casting
to
this...
counter spell.
Okay.
You're using counterspell?
I'll use my scroll, yeah.
You need to. He is doing this at 7th level.
Oh boy.
So
I don't
there's
know
a
if I
roll
can.
tied
What
to
is that?
I
this.
think it's a 10 plus 7
15.
because it's like plus the spell's level.
This is a 3rd level, so the spell saving is 15. The attack bonus is +7. What
So
would I need
let
to?
me see real quick. So
If that doesn't work, I'm gonna pull out my Fey web scroll. Just I guess just a stronger version of the web. And I was gonna shoot it at his feet.
okay. All right, hold on one sec. So you need to hit a DC 17 to counterspell him fully here.
Let's see. Hold person.
And
You
this
know
will
what?
do.
I'm gonna have something. I'm gonna try something a little dumb. My little familiar is gonna come out and shoot a web right into his face.
Okay.
Right in right in his mouth.
As this counterspell goes.
Yeah.
Okay, so then this will minus the DC by 1 then, because he is a bit slightly distracted. So DC 16, I would just do your spell to hit. I think that's what it is. Basically a D20 plus your spell to hit modifier.
Yes.
Where's my spell?
Yeah, it's your spellcasting ability. Yep.
So intellect +7.
Yes.
Yep. So it's a D20 plus your spellcaster modifier.
So D20 +7. All right, let's try it. Let's see what we get. Oh no!
11. As this doesn't go through, I need Ivy, Miles, Vandal, and Ashen.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
that kind of stuff.
Are you fucking serious? All right. 16. All right. And then you said the webs as
Alright.
well, Vandal, right?
Yeah.
What's the DC on that?
It's. I don't think we ever actually discussed this. It's the web scroll, but it's like a Fey version, so it's somehow stronger.
Oh, it's 15. Yep. 15 dex. All right. Farum is going to roll. He rolled a 19, so 21. As this goes through, he goes, pitiful, as he just rips out of the spell. I need Xeris to do the DC 16.
It's plus your spellcasting modifier.
Holy shit! You counterspell the fucking lich. As the first one goes through, he goes, I know your father, you rat! As he kind of almost counterspells yours, you almost feel like a grave hand grab your counterspell. But Xeris, as he's distracted, you stop him from casting this hold person. As he cannot walk because these webs are here, he needs to make another DC 15. You rolled nat 20. Yeah, what do you want to do?
I guess I'll try to cast hold person on him.
What? Okay. All right. What is the DC? Oh my god.
15.
You rolled a 14. What the fuck are these rolls? As he goes, Ivy Odelsschlock, when I get back to my kingdom, your family is done.
Shut the hell up, Farum. And I'm gonna throw the grease bottles over to him, the ones that I tied together from the dragon fight. And I'm gonna throw them towards him and shoot a flaming arrow at it.
Ivy.
While he's held.
He is paused, but his voice goes clear as he speaks to you, Ivy. Maeve will not remember you.
Leave my family alone.
As he is now held, you guys have a minute.
Let's go.
You threw the grease bottles. Get the fuck out of there.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get the hell out of here.
Miles is gonna take 5 seconds
All
to kind
right.
of like stick a little L on his forehead and like stick his tongue out. He's gonna run away.
I imagine
Okay.
he's getting set on fire right now.
You hear him
Yeah.
just screaming as you leave. You hear him roar out and tearing from it. You guys get a good distance before he is about, I'd say, here as it all ends. But you guys run, and you hear the drums of war and the horns blow. As I need to pause the map real quick as you guys sprint for what seems hours as arrows fly past you. I need all of you to roll DC 14 dexterity saving throws as you see giant crossbolts fire and war horns go through.
W whole
Can I-
person. W.
Fucking hell.
Can I use my minor illusions to kind of just try to make
Don't forget
decoys?
bless for everyone who has.
He will
bless.
see completely through them.
Well, everybody's shooting like arrows and stuff at us, though.
Will bless?
He is a
Zaris,
lit.
Miles. Well, that was technically a minute, so that'd be up to call. If,
Oh, okay.
like,
Uh-huh.
after that,
Yeah,
after I
bless.
casted that, yeah. If we technically still have bless,
Now,
probably not.
you pause here. Those that failed the DC 14, you take a D12 of piercing.
I don't see a map if you have it open.
Yep, I know. You guys pause here as the arrows kind of lay through. I'm going to show you here. Are we turning back for the slave camp at all?
That
Let me
is
get our
almost near over
equipment.
You have a moment to breathe as these arrows kind of provide cover. Those that failed, you take 10 piercing, by the way.
What are we rolling, by the way, for that? Sorry.
It was a
Dex
dex saving throw, DC
Oh.
14.
So I'm down again.
Oh, I'm good.
Vanda, I just
Oh.
assume they drag your body and then pop a potion, I assume, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, give him what you're doing.
Also pop a healing potion as well. But
Okay.
above table, what exactly, like, to be honest, I don't think anything was really taken from Ivy that she needs anymore, other than her shield at this point.
You still have your locket?
I still have, I hid everything, basically.
Yep. Okay. Zaris, they took your spear and shield.
I took my crossbow.
They took your crossbow.
We have money.
We do have
By the
money.
way.
Miles built me that crossbow, though.
It
That's
does
fine.
not matter.
Yeah, it's fun.
Wait, that money is for Zaris's arm.
Was it? Did we ever agree to that?
Chop, chop.
Yeah.
Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. We'll
Let's
buy
you
new
wanna
stuff.
figure
We'll
out
buy new
where-
stuff.
back to town. Let's do favors for the town people and get our gear back.
All right.
Let's just do-
Yeah, basically.
I'll miss that crossbow.
Okay. As you guys
I'll
begin
make
to
you a new one.
run, you guys seem to get to a safe spot for a moment. As lizard folk begin to break out of the forest, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Let's go.
As you see a wave of lizard folk, weapons drawn, ready to stop you.
Nat 20.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my uncanny metabolism to gain some health.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I was going to drink that healing potion.
Spicy werewolf time.
Oh fuck, that's not.
Okay. Are we good to go?
Wait. And let me drink the healing potion first. 2d8 plus 2d8. That's
Cheers, did
11
you
plus
roll your-
4. That's
Okay.
15.
All right. We good?
Yep.
Okay. With that, Miles, you are first. As you see this horde of lizard folk making their way.
Miles seeing this insurmountable army in front of him, he's just after like running away and all that, he is like on a high at the moment. Like, so he's gonna immediately pop back his second potion of speed that he still had.
Okay.
He's gonna gain the haste benefit, and he is going to, because I believe haste. Man, I wish.
It doubles your movement.
So it gives me double movement plus 2 to my AC. So that's 21. Just keep it open. Haste, and then. Alright. So yeah. Let me measure out movement here. I'm gonna just immediately start dashing and booking it towards
Okay.
all these guys. That's 60 feet right there. And for my action, I'm going to take. Well, since I have 2, I'm going to take the dodge action.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to also ready an attack for anybody who approaches
Okay.
using both my action.
And that's that?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. Ashen.
Looks ugly over there. Are we standing and fighting? Or are we taking off? Oh, no, we have to go through them, don't we?
Yep, you have to go through them.
Uh,
Dude, dodge action is awesome.
I don't have my bow. I have my daggers. I am going to. I'm going to pull out a dagger and I am going to blade song. And everybody is going to see a side of Ashen that normally he hides.
Right.
And then Ashen is going to. As dagger is going to start crackling with energy as he can move. What is it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Is there cover? No, he's going to go here and cover right here.
Yeah, there's a half cover there. Yep.
Yeah, and he's going to go there, and he's going to use his bonus action to hide. With a stealth of 20.
Nice.
Actually, I can roll advantage on them, see if I get that higher. Okay, that was ambitious. So Ashen is holding a crackling dagger in his hand now, but he's also hiding.
All right, sounds good. Lizard Folk A is going to make his turn. I gotta find him. He's going to then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is going to, at Miles, with disadvantage, throw a javelin. 5.
21 to
And what's up?
It's a 21 to hit, by the way.
Yeah, okay, awesome. Yeah, he's not fucking hitting. He's going to end his turn there then, and the Lizard Folk B is going to dash and make his way here. Lizard Folk C is then going to, I have to find all these, dash, kind of going here. And Zaris, it is your turn.
There's pissed off with the thought of thinking that here. And I'm running 5. Raise up his finger pistol. Electric blast.
Eldritch Blast? Okay. Roll to hit. On which one? Lizard Folk what?
B.
B? Okay. Yeah, that hits. Roll again. Second one does not hit.
Alright.
Okay, 6. Okay.
And I'll add the plus 4 to that.
Yup.
That'll be in my turn.
Okay. Lizard Folk D is now going to attempt to run here, wherever he is. Oh my gosh, there he is. He's going to then dash right here. Lizard Folk E is going to dash as well. He's going to go here. Lizard Folk F is going to dash, go about here. Vandal.
I'm gonna walk over towards Ivy and hand them a potion of momentum to give them an extra 5 feet of movement for 1 minute.
Oh, nice. That's with your bonus, yeah?
And then,
All right.
let's see, that was, okay. Go that far. Wait, no, I can't. That's not far. Okay. And then I will fire one shot towards Lizardfolk E with my crossbow.
All right, go for it. 24, that hits. Okay, 9 piercing.
And I will send a second shot towards it.
15 hits. Babe.
And
6 piercing.
That's my action, my bonus action. That's all I could do.
Sounds good. He's going to take that 6 piercing real quick. All right, and then I think it is Lizard Folk G. He's way back here, so he's going to dash. Ivy.
Go. Have that extra 5, so I can 15, 20, 20. Oh, she's moving. Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Do I see anyone that's no, I'll actually wait. So many decisions, so many decisions. I'll cast spiritual weapon for right now. Yeah.
Okay, draw that out.
Yes. I get 60 feet, so anywhere within 60 feet.
And do what you need to do. If you drop it by someone, feel free.
Yeah, sorry. There's just so
No.
many of them.
You're good. You're good.
So, they'll be here.
Plow through the horde.
Plow through the horde. Yes, so roll that to hit. 22 hits. Roll that damage.
3, 7.
Okay, how do you kill him?
Oh, yeah. So just as we're running, I summon my spiritual weapon, and with the force of like me moving and everything, swing it. It's like
Just swing.
I like more of like it's like more of a launch, you know. My signature.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
All
And it
right.
just
Fuck
knocks
yeah.
him out.
Sounds like he just drops. All right. Is that your turn?
Let me see my bonus actions that I have, which isn't much. Yeah, I'll just wait to use a bonus.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just wait. So yeah, that's
You'll
my
just.
turn.
All right. Lizardfolk Age is going to dash. I is going to dash as well, wherever he may be. Thank you. Please help me with that, by the way, if I cannot find it. J is going to dash here. K is going to dash up here. L is going to dash up here. M is going to then dash kind of basically next to his buddy here. N is going to dash. He's going to cut through the water here. He does not get difficult terrain to that. This is going to dash here. P is going to dash here. As they're starting to group. Now, top of the order, one moment. You begin to hear the roaring come closer and closer as this combat is going. I need everyone to set a timer for 15 minutes.
Holy shit! Like IRL.
Yes, 15 minutes. If you do not get out of this situation in 15 minutes, Verum will catch up to you.
Okay.
Okay. Does everyone want to go on go?
Yes, we are going on go together.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Tell me when everyone has the app pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
Zeris?
Is there a specific app in the game thing actually?
No,
I cannot show it.
on your phone.
Just put a timer. Yes, put a timer.
Okay, yeah, I'll put a timer on the phone now.
All
Say
right.
it on Azaris.
Timer.
Okay, you got it.
All right.
I'm good.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
You now have 15 minutes to get out of this situation before Verum catches up.
All right, so with the top of my turn, I'm immediately just gonna like reach out in the air and like, see me now, Ragnar. See what I'm going to do. And I'm gonna just immediately start rushing to C and O here, and I'm gonna roll my hits. So I'm gonna roll 23 and a 17.
All right, that hits.
That's on C. I'm gonna roll my damage. That'll be 17 and 12 on.
Okay, describe how you kill C.
I just, as I'm rushing forward, I immediately just cut his arm off and then go to chop his head. And then
Okay.
with the momentum, I swing back towards O, and I'm gonna roll my 2 hits again.
All right.
22
Also, I would be,
and
that hits. I would be quick with descriptions, by the way.
Yeah, I'm trying. So that's 2 hits, I assume.
That
It's a
hits.
14 and a 16.
All right, that kills.
All right, and with this one, the same thing. I've just chopped through his leg and chop off his head. And let me see the movement I did here. That is 27. I still have 30 more feet, and I'm immediately just gonna rush towards these guys.
All right.
With
Action.
before, I'm a bonus action and activate Giant's Might.
All right, cool.
And that'll be
Action.
Mind Sliver on this guy.
All right, what's
He
the
has to make
save?
a 15 intellect.
And 15 intellect. Perfect. He made 12.
All right. His brain is going to rot for 8 damage.
Okay. Is that
And
it?
He also, any saving throw is a minus 1d4, and I think that's gonna be it for me. Yeah.
All right, that's it. Sounds good. Lizard Folk A is going to run up to then swing at Miles wherever he. Where is Lizard Folk A? Thank you. As he's going to now run up here, swing. I'm gonna do 3 attacks here. So roll a bite here. Failed. A nat 20. So you're gonna get
Okay.
hit with 12 damage.
cool.
And then with a heavy club, he is then going to 14 doesn't hit. Okay. Lizard Folk B is going to do the same, running at you, Miles. He's going to attempt to spike you with his shield here. Nat 1, that's the 4 nat 1s. 19.
Not it.
Blood
All
push
right.
of the eyeless.
This sounds good. And then for the javelin, he is then going to. That does not hit. Oh, nope, 22 hits. All right,
Yeah, it does.
6 piercing. Okay, Lizard Folk C. Please, he's going to run up to Miles as well and swing, which I think is one of those in the. Oh, Lizard Folk C's dead. Zaris.
Yeah.
I'm going to remove him from
Uh,
initiative.
Gonna throw fire at M.
Okay. Would you say fire at what? Oh, produce flame to M. Okay. Sounds good. All right, that hits. Roll damage. Holy fuck. He just incinerates as he is dead.
Do you,
That's my
do you
turn.
want me to remove these icons, or you keep?
Yeah, Go ahead. Lizard Folk D now is going to run up to Zaris. He's going to attempt to bite. Does misses. Heavy club, 22. You're going to take 5 bludgeoning. Javelin for a spike. You're going to then take 7 piercing. Okay, Lizard Folk F here. He's going to attempt to spike shield. 14 doesn't hit. Heavy club, 18 doesn't hit, and he's going to attempt to bite. Nat 20. You're going to take 12 piercing damage. Vandal,
Shoot. Okay.
roughly 10 minutes remaining.
I'm going to rush past Zerus, and I'm going to slash at Lizard Folk B with my sword.
Okay. That hits. Roll damage.
Just the fire.
Okay. Holy fuck, he's dead. I'm assuming you just slash him in half?
Yep, I'll just slash him in half, and then
Cool.
I will turn around and use my crossbow to shoot Lizard Folk D in the face.
Alright, roll the hit. 21 hits. Do that damage.
Spank that boy.
Alright, 5 damage. That's what else? What else?
That's all I can do.
Okay, I have 10 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yep.
So Lizard Folk G, he is going to then run up here and attempt a javelin throw at Vandal. 7, he misses. That's it. Ivy.
I will use my bonus action to attack Lizard D.
Alright, roll that.
21.
21 hits.
7
Great rolls,
damage.
everybody. Great rolls.
Alright. What else?
And then I will use my action to 20 to then channel divinity to heal Vandal for 30 HP.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, okay!
Thank you.
Fuck yeah. Anything else?
That will be my turn.
Alright, H. H is gonna roll a bite attack against you, Miles. 6, a heavy club, a 22. You're gonna take 8 bludgeoning. And then a javelin pierce, 20.
That does not hit.
Okay, he's done. Lizard Folk I is going to then go here and do the same thing. Bite order. Bite, club, javelin. Bite misses. Heavy club misses. Javelin misses. Okay. J is going to go. He's going to run up to Vandal here. Bite. Misses. Misses. 22 hits. You're going to take 4 piercing. K is going to go here and run to here and then throw a javelin at Ivy. 18, Ivy?
Yes.
8 piercing. Lizard Folk L is then going to go And he's going to throw a javelin at Miles as he's kind of 20. That doesn't hit. Okay.
Nope.
Lizard Folk N is going to go now too. He's going to run at Vandal here and do his 3. Misses. Misses. Hits. You're going to take 5 piercing. All right. Top of the order. Or P is still actually going to go here. He's going to throw a javelin at Ivy. 9. That misses. Okay. Top of the order, Miles.
Immediately just start swinging at H with 2 attacks.
Uh-huh.
Why is stop?
Also, at
H?
any point, if you want to run, you can as well.
Okay, 20.
That hits.
And a 26. I'm gonna roll my damage and with my giant smite damage.
Okay, it's
Which
dead.
is
It's dead.
2d6. Cool, whatever. And then I'll direct that second hit towards F then.
Okay.
And then roll damage. And then roll the 2d6. And then I'm going to use my second action to disengage, and I'm going to move. Let's see, that is 60 feet right
Chop, chop.
there. So
I have 7 minutes and 30 seconds. I know I paused for a second on accident, so I have more time than you guys, so we're going to go by my
Okay,
time.
okay. That's my turn. That's my whole turn.
All right. Sounds good. Action.
I'm gonna run in really quick. Can I grab my? Why can't I grab my token? Move here next to Zaris.
Okay.
I'm going to basically, since I'm flanking, I'm going to stab Lizard Folk D with a booming blade. So my
You are not
crackling
flanking
dagger-
here.
I'm not.
No, you have to be directly behind him. He's facing you, sort of.
Oh, okay. Well, I can just behind
Yep.
him. Yeah.
Sounds good.
behind
You
him.
fly there, I assume?
Yeah, I'll fly there and
Okay,
jump down
sounds
on
good.
top of him.
Go.
Oh, sorry. That's not the right one. If it hits him, it hits him.
It hits him.
Okay, that's gonna do that amount of damage. 7.
All right.
My sneak attack,
He's dead.
and then I'm going to disengage
Okay.
and play this smart and move out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Lizard Folk A is going to go here. And he's going to, I think it's this guy here. Yep. He's going to run up to Vandal, do his 3 things. 17. Does that hit you, Vandal?
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to take 7 piercing and 3 piercing. All right. Zaris. 6 minutes.
Bonus action, gonna rage.
Okay.
Action, just run in here and attack G.
All right. Roll.
Long sword.
Miss.
Okay, and just run away.
All right. He's going to do an opportunity attack.
If it hits, I'm gonna use Runic Shield to make
He
him reroll.
okay, yep. He re-rolls then. He fails. Go. You just see a shield block. F. They're surrounding Vandal here, trying to stop him from running. That misses. That misses. That hits. Vandal, you're gonna take 5 piercing here.
Yep.
All right, Vandal.
I'm gonna take 1 slash towards J. That's a net 20.
Fucking
Nice.
kill him.
Kill him. Crit.
And then all your other damage.
Okay.
He's dead. He's fucking fried.
Alright, and then I will bonus action Step of the Wind and take the hit from all,
Okay, you're gonna
3
take-
of them.
Yeah, 3 of them. Yep. So they're gonna roll 3 attacks. The first one, 14, 18, 22. So you're gonna take 7 bludgeoning and 8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
All right.
And then as
that
I'm
it?
running past P, I'm gonna slash him.
Okay. Roll to hit. That hits. Damage. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on my clock.
Okay.
13.
13.
I still
Okay, he's
have
dead.
a couple
You
more
just kind of
feet,
cut his gut open.
and that's all of my stuff.
All right. Lizard Folk G is going to go here, and he is going to attempt a net throw upon Ashen. 13.
Is it a dexterity?
No, it's to hit. So 13.
Armor class is 19.
Okay. Ivy.
I will take my action to dash, so that's 70 feet.
I'm just doing my full
5,
movement.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70.
All right.
And then
Any
I will
spells?
sprint. I will take my bonus action and who's this guy next? L? Is that L? Yeah, and 5, 10, 15. I'll just hit G with my
All right.
spiritual
Roll to
weapon.
hit.
Cool. 12.
12 misses.
Okay.
You just put your shield up.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just keep running.
Okay.
My turn.
Lizard folk eye here is gonna throw a net at Xeris.
Can I
8
blood curse
misses.
the
It just.
net? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, he missed. He missed. K is gonna do the same thing. They're trying to keep you here, Ashen. It's another throw to you. 10. That fucking misses. Holy shit. L. He's gonna move up here at you, Vandal. Wouldn't that one? N is going to do the same. He's gonna throw it at Xeris here. 5 again, the nat 1. Holy shit. Miles, this is the last turn order here if you guys are running.
Okay. Yeah, I'm basically
2
just
minutes
going to
and
try
40
to
seconds.
Signal to everybody, let's get the fuck out of here, and I am just going to dash if I need to. I'm gonna run to try
Yep.
to escape.
All right, you're out of combat.
Okay.
Ashen.
I will follow suit. I'll take a very low flight out of here
Yep.
and dash.
Okay, you are out of combat. Lizard Folk A is going to attempt to net you, Xeris.
There's no
19, that hits you, correct?
Blood curse of the eyeless.
Yeah.
What does it do? Reroll?
It's 1d6. It's -6 on your roll.
Oh, he's fucking that. Okay, that's
Good.
13. That doesn't hit you.
Go, 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 go.
Good. All right, Xeris, your turn. Dash and get the fuck out of here. All right. Lizard Folk F is going to run over, throw a net at Vandal. 16?
That's right on my armor class.
Okay, so then you get advantage on this dexterity saving throw, DC 14. 24. You just kind of slim past the net. Is now Vandal, your turn.
Action dash 80 feet.
You have 1 minute and 30 seconds. Cool, you're out of combat. All right. Well, Lizard Folk G is going to now run here and attempt a net attack at Ivy. Nat 20. Ivy, I need you to roll DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
Come on.
One.
Ivy, you are netted, and you are trapped as it's pulling through. On Ivy's turn, I need you to roll another dex saving throw. If you
There
do
it
a religion check, real quick for me.
Not 20.
Nat fucking 20!
Fuck yeah.
Your amulet begins to sear, and as you put your hands on the net, it simply burns it away.
Thank you, my lord.
Go. Holy fuck. You're dashing and getting the hell out. All right. And with that, you guys sprint. As the war horn goes, Miles, you hear in the distance just Verum screaming your name. Miles, as he's running towards everything. But it is not so simple to get away from fate. I am going to pause as you guys are running from the bushes. You see Doran.
Doran.
Father?
Doran.
What are you doing?
Just in the nick of time, too.
Yep, just in the nick of time.
Doran.
The adrenaline.
You promised me. You promised me you would hear his word. I saw you working with him. What happened?
You don't understand. He wants to use you as a vessel. He wants to take you over. He's not here to help you. He's here to take your body.
He will take me, and Mother and Tilly will be alive. I have the grit. I can be the sacrifice for their life. And you run?
You're being manipulated.
I'm going
Don't
to kill
be
you here.
foolish.
I thought there would be hope when I saw you again. I thought I wouldn't have to do this. I need everyone to roll initiative again.
Wait. I wanted Miles to try and say something to Doran.
Go ahead.
Before we do that. I want Miles to kind of like try and walk into his sightline, and as he looks at Doran, you don't understand the kind of man Verum is. I even worked with him. He gave me promises. You have to listen. You have to trust me. Can I roll
Persuasion
a
check.
persuasion? Yes, thank you.
Vandal, you have helped with this. Vandal, you roll one as well. Combined. Vandal, you with advantage. The DC is going to be 38.
Great time to have a
Vandal.
-1.
Vandal.
S-
No, it's not enough.
It's not enough.
Oh.
He shakes his head and goes, I don't give a shit what you did. He promised me Tilly and Mother's life, and I will see it through. I will see the joy in their eyes as they run through a field of flowers once more, no matter the cull I have to kill. Children, mothers, fathers, they will all be victims in getting her back. I need everyone to roll initiative now. If you've already rolled it, keep your roll.
Yeah.
What a time.
Sarah's nat 1. All right. And with that, combat has started. Ashen, I'm going to set another timer, this being 10 minutes.
10.
Ashen, go.
Ash, oh, you again. I have a silly joke for you. Why are Owlin always invited to parties? It's because we're quite the hoot. And he's gonna cast Tasha's hideous laughter on him.
Oh, he gets
Again.
advantage on this.
Yes.
As he knows this. What wisdom save?
15.
Nat 20s, 2 nat 20s.
Oh, okay.
What did you have?
It was worth a try.
All right. Is that your turn?
I am going to. Okay. I guess I'm not funny. And then I'm gonna start moving this direction.
Okay, Ivy.
To hide right back down here. Yep.
I'll just keep running. Yeah. What direction do we have to run in, just so I know?
The
Just
trails.
for the escape. The
Here.
trails?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
Suck a
Well.
little hurt.
Who's looking hurt?
Miles.
Miles?
is a little
Okay.
hurt.
That's fine. 5, 15, 30, 35. Wait, no, just 30.
There's cover
And
here.
then-
So, but
It's fine. And
Let's
then
go.
I will bonus action healing word.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Damn. Okay, let me re-roll that. Okay. One more time.
You're
one more
cutting
time.
time. 8 minutes and 45 seconds.
We're gonna make it 9. You get 9 healing.
You get 9.
You get 9.
All right. Is that your turn, Ivy?
Yes.
Okay, Doran, you see him pull 2 blades out from his back, short swords, and in a moment he blinks onto you, Miles, digging 2 short swords. He's going to do 2 attacks here with advantage.
That's so lame.
A nat 20
Okay.
and a 21.
They both hit.
What's your health?
I'm at 37.
You take 20 piercing as he twists his blade and he goes, you should have been a victim with me! As he is going to then, you take an additional 6 piercing from his other blade. With that too, he is already disengaged with that hit. He's going to run under this and then run to Ivy. He goes, your healing is annoying. As he is going to then do 2 more attacks. 28. Ivy, what's your HP?
33.
You take 23 piercing as you twist the blade. All right, that is Doran's turn. Miles.
I'm going to run straight to Doran, and I'm going to attempt. Oh my god! I can't believe I'm going to do this again.
7 minutes and 30 seconds. Grapple.
him.
Okay, his acrobatics versus your athletics.
Cool. Jesus.
You rolled a 26. As you
rolled a
try and
fuck.
grapple him, he bends your wrist back and pushes you back, and he goes, "Don't touch me."
Cool. And I think that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, Vandal.
I'm gonna rush over and just try to calm down my son. These are not gonna be.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Go, go, go.
I'm gonna just hit him.
All right, roll persuasion while you're doing this, because I assume 21 hits.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. It's just gonna be the same. It's nat 1. Fuck.
wow.
All right, if you're damaging him, roll damage. Otherwise, if you want to grapple him, you can. 6 minutes and 35 seconds. As you hit him, he goes, "You wouldn't, father."
Hopefully that'll fucking
just-
convince him.
You need to calm down. Listen to our words.
I will kill you. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, Zeris.
Fuck. guess I'll try to grapple.
Okay, his
let's go, let's go.
athletic. He rolled a 13.
Come on.
Athletic
Okay.
21. As you just grip tight, he goes, "Let go of me, devil horn!" As he's gonna try and hit you here, and instinctively he's gonna roll with disadvantage. 24. You're gonna take 5 bludgeoning as he elbows you in the stomach. Are you running with him, grappled?
I'm gonna try to drag him back.
Okay. Everyone's helping here, I assume.
Yes, I'm going
All
to
right.
be grabbing onto him with Vandal.
Yep.
I will slap on some manacles if I can.
You guys have
I'll
5.
assist.
You guys have time to decide. You have 5 minutes to decide.
I will put
If we
manacles
can,
on him.
let's
Okay.
all just restrain him if we
Yeah,
can. With
I
5
still-
people,
I also have rope. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have rope.
I have rope. I have rope.
So we can
As
use
you guys
all
are
the
tying
rope that
him
we
up,
have. Yeah.
he goes, "You don't know what he'll do to me. Let go."
I know
I'm
what
gonna-
he'll do, but he won't be able to get to you.
I'm gonna take his weapons too. Just.
Okay. Toss him to the side.
No. They're quite nice.
You're gonna take him. It's 2 short swords and a great sword on his back.
All right. Well, I'm taking it all.
All right.
Let's
Are you guys running then with him?
Yeah.
As you guys begin to sprint. Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
I was just gonna say you need to make a Dex 20 check if you want to break those manacles.
He's not going to. He has 5 people in his face here. He is not moving. As this all happens, you see tears go down his face as he is just roaring out, and he goes, "Let go, please!" As he is going to be shaking violently the entire time. We will end the session there as you guys are making your way back to the campsite you created.
An hour and
Fucking
30
Doran in hand.
Got him.
Yeah. Got him.
Holy shit, guys.
I am literally out of everything. I have no spells.
I think I know what to do.
Oh god, you guys gonna are you guys gonna bring him back to Lelian?
Maybe
Hell no.
Hell no.
I still have
I still don't trust those motherfuckers.
That's so
Tilly's
true.
music box. I don't know if that's gonna help or not.
Potentially. Right now he's kind of like spazzing out. So oh, but how's the session, guys? How's this timer mechanic?
That was pretty cool.
That was nice.
Ooh, I can't believe we pulled that off.
Would you mind me asking why we are ending early? If
Is it
since
early?
hasn't been 2
Oh
hours.
yeah, wait, it is early. And we're gonna keep this shit running. My bad.
We
Okay.
still have.
I
30
forgot. It was
minutes.
I was wondering why it felt so fast. My bad. We'll play till 10:30 if you
If
guys are okay with
everybody's
that.
okay with that. If everyone's okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Pretty on a high right now.
With this going, and you making your way back, I need to add Doran's character. I did not expect you guys to grapple him. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Thought you were just gonna let him go back to the big bad. Come on.
You coming home with daddy?
I have extra rope if you need it too.
All right, I will add Doran here. As the crowd in the battle begins to fade, who's holding Doran with all the restraints?
I definitely am. I would like somebody else's assistance.
I could help with that.
He has
Unless
disadvantage on checks here. Yeah. I will just link it to someone, but our narrative-wise, 2 people are there.
Yeah.
So I'll link it to you,
me, 'cause
Miles.
I have really good strength.
Okay. He is now just exhausted as you see just a dread look over his face.
Oh my.
Where are you taking me?
Don't worry, buddy. It's all right. I'll have quite a story to tell you in a little bit.
Just
As
need
for
you
your-
to listen.
Campsite's here. This is a safe place. I'm just going to put that out there.
All right. Do we want to start setting up for a long rest here, guys?
Yeah, I would say everyone, you suffer from a point of exhaustion just because of
Okay.
all that
How
sprinting.
it's-
If we're
Yeah.
mostly safe, yeah, then I'm gonna start looking around as Ashen does,
Yep.
and then start setting up like his alarms, ritual
Yep.
casting it here, and ritual casting it here, and it's just like you would normally do.
He just is sitting there, dead. Eyes just no. He looks over at you, Father, and he goes, "With me here, they will never breathe again. You know that, right?"
Doran. They're already gone. You need to accept this. You
He kinda
can't
looks-
bring people back from the dead. They've already moved on to another life. How could you just rip them from that one and bring them back to this cruel one?
You have no idea what Verum is capable of.
I think you're confused on what he can and can't
I'm
do.
confused! I've seen it. I've seen the miracles.
Miles
He's brought
scoffs at that.
He's brought soldiers back from the dead, have them fight in wars over and over.
Oh no, Miles is gonna as he says that, he's going to smack Doran across the face.
He takes it, and he is trained, but he looks at you like how Lucifer looked at God falling from heaven.
You wanna know something, boy? Are
Fuck
you
off.
interested? Let me tell you something. I led those armies. Did you know that? Hand in hand with Verum. We both were trying to achieve something great.
You're
Bring
him.
miracles upon the people. Yes, I'm him. I'm sure he's told you many evil stories about
He told me you were a failure, lacked spine.
and yet I have you captured. What does that make you now?
I won't fail. The moment I'm out
You've
of this,
already failed.
I'm...
What do you think he thinks? You're not going to arrive back? You think Verum cares if you've been captured or not? No, you are out of his grasp, and that's already a problem enough. You'll be seen as poisoned, as someone who is not worthy of his respect anymore. Can I roll persuasion on that?
Yeah.
With
It's
advantage?
gonna be with disadvantage.
Oh, with disadvantage.
He is... You have to think, Doran is extremely brainwashed.
Yeah. Okay, well, you can take the lower one there.
You are a coward. You ran on your own choice. He would understand that I was taken.
My own choice.
Yes, you told me. You failed the battle. You ran from it.
Oh. No. Lies. I just wandered into his plans. Tell me, have you seen the room in the castle?
Yes.
Have you seen his planning room?
Yes.
You have. Well, I simply had stumbled my way in there one day. I read through everything he was planning.
You didn't see its miracles. Its potential.
I saw its consequences. I saw people being taken in the night, never to be seen again. Good people of the city. For what?
For progress.
For power.
If that's what it takes, then I will follow.
I'll kind of just go to hand Doran to Vandal, and just kind of as a little final word towards Doran. You should really think better who you put your faith into.
Spits at your feet.
I'll spit on his face.
Father, look at me. I'm
Can you
not
unmute me from
confused.
Doran?
Yeah, sorry. I am not confused. I know what we can do. I know how deeply you regret Mother and Tilly dying. Please, let me go back.
I'm just gonna put my hand on his cheek and wipe away the spit. Oh, child. He's not here to help you. You don't know what you're getting into. And
Persuasion
I'm
with
sorry.
advantage.
I'm not letting you go back.
Persuasion with advantage, come on. You gotta get
14.
through to this motherfucker, bro.
DC, by the way, is 20.
Yeah.
He is extremely brainwashed. As he kind of doesn't talk, but he looks around.
Can I
You. Go ahead.
actually cast an Arcana check on him to make sure he doesn't have any other magical things on him?
Just innately, you would tell there. Oh, wait. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You sense just a undead aura surrounding him. You cannot determine whether it is a beacon, whether it is simply time just delving into chaotic magic, but he does have a bit of magic to him. As he looks around, he goes, your name is Ashen.
Me? You maybe depends on who's asking. Yes.
Your father. A wonderful man.
Well, yes. We're from quite good stock. Yes.
Quite good stock. Yes, he did send quite a good stock to me. And you see Doran look at you with his pupils almost like fully black.
He's like, no, that's not within the parameters of our mission.
I'm
As
sure you've
Ashen
heard.
starts to back away.
I'm sure you've heard. The tension in the council.
He's mentioned some drama, but nothing in particular.
How long will that act continue? Your false bravado. I suggest you speak with your father soon.
Ashen is going to just kind of start marching soldiers around him, like kind of as a manifest, like little soldiers around them, but they're slowly going to start turning into zombies and back again. And it's like,
Doran sees through this illusion.
I know it's fake. It's a
Yep.
complete obvious illusion, and it's like, I don't believe you, but you have potentially fallen for lies such as these, as the soldiers keep walking around. I do not believe my father would
Believe
ever
what you
work
want.
with. Well, you believe what you want, as you continue to believe in these miracles. It could be just magical little illusions, toys, nothing, and yet you believe in them. I trust in my father. He would never work in with somebody like you. Nor would the Harpers. They see right through you. In fact, you have an aura of undead around you right now. I can't even tell if you're alive.
You do see the world plummeting, don't you? Why do you think the fragments were activated in the first place?
That's not my job to see. I do what my
Yes,
father tells me.
So I can show you some of these.
it's very convenient for you to think that way. It is not your job.
Ashen will step back and just turn away and just say, no, it is not my job.
You, the one with the fragments in his heart. You know you're running on borrowed time.
Of course.
I see through it. I see just how your arcana is slipping through it. Look at your fucking urn. Draining power. Are you?
At least I accept that I'll die. That the dead should rest.
I could make it all go away. He could make it all go away.
No. I think I'm content.
Content with death.
Yes.
He's talked about you all in such detail. And you, Odell Schwach. How was the letter? Did you enjoy it? At the peak?
Ivy just glares at him, like anger is definitely starting to show on her face. Do not
Answer me, woman.
Do not speak of my family.
I did not. The note spoke for me. The silver tongue of Ferrum walking into your family's home. You know, Maeve walks again. Runs. How does that sound?
My family will not believe Verum's illusions so easily. I won't,
Oh.
at least.
And your little friend? What was her name? It started with an A. What was it? Do you mind? You know who I'm talking about.
Not have this. She has nothing to do with my family.
Her head rolled. Right at the feet of Verum down the red stairs that he took effort in. The little rebellion that she started up. Oh, was it rich for 2 months? I hope you see her walking corpse the moment you make it into the capital.
I'm not dead. No, this can't be true. You're lying. You're lying. You're a liar.
I am not lying. You want to know her last wishes? Would you like to know her last words? As I
No, you
slit
cannot
her
speak for
throat.
Anna. You'll never speak for her. You and your master, you're just filled with lies. I won't.
I know that pain, Ivy. It can all go away.
No.
You see Doran looking around. She called for a cleric. That's how I know your name. While she was crawling with her legs cut. She was crying your name. Maeve walking again. The rest of your family enjoying riches that they have never seen. Verum did that for you. And you are going to be ungrateful.
I didn't ask them to do it.
You didn't ask. You would rather have them rot in their own sickness.
If it means no sacrifice, yes.
You
My
are
lord.
a coward.
No. My lord has taught me to be content with death. Not to be afraid of it if death is the fate of my family, then so be it. I am not the one to be playing God.
You are exhausting.
Ignorant.
I'll make sure when I get back to tell Verum your interest in seeing your family rot away with their sicknesses.
He's not working with a man such as that. That's the risk I'm willing to take.
If you're ever curious, delve into my mind and you'll see the very picture of me holding Anna's head up. Feel free not to believe me. Feel free to hide in your delusion, all of you. But Verum is the truth. His silver eyes will bring a new age.
As he's talking about Verum, I want to swing to knock him out. Just like bust him over the head. It's like
Vandal, are you
everything I
stopping
have.
this?
I would like to stop this. I'm gonna grab grab Miles' hand, and as Mhm.
Can you make a contested strength
Oh
for
boy,
this?
could it be Dex versus Strength?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Kind of parrying
I'll take
his.
it.
I need anything I can get.
Sure.
I
I'll
would
let you
say
go
Van.
first.
Okay,
Ooh.
20.
And then I'll roll strength. Nice, you just beat it.
Oh, just parry
Okay.
is like nicks across like Doran's ear and like scraping his jaw.
Please. I understand he's not in his right mind. Just let me help him. And I'm going to crank Tilly's music box and place it beside him, playing music notes that he's heard ever since he was a small child.
He's going to do 2 wisdom saves.
Miles is just gonna kind of stare at you with
12.
like deep hatred.
13.
Please.
He fails both of them, and as the music begins to play, he goes, "What? What?" And he begins smashing his head against the ground. He goes, "Get it out! Just turn it off! Turn it off!" And he's continuously smashing his head into the ground. You see blood forming.
I'm gonna grab onto him and hold onto him, hugging him, making sure he can't move.
He's crying. As he passes out.
Good night, my raven. Good night.
The mic working. There we go. I kind of look down at Vandal. We need to have a word, and I'm just gonna walk off and kind of wait for him. If anybody else wants to do anything, feel free.
I want to study Doran's aura a bit more. With perhaps Ivy and Zaris there, just in case.
Yeah, I'm going to check in here with Ivy first. Ivy, what's going on? Anything you want to do?
During the end of that altercation, Ivy just kind of just starts praying to herself. Just, Lord Nerelis, please watch out to her. Lady Sahani, and if you see her, please tell her I'm sorry. And she just keeps praying very softly to herself, crying.
Okay. Ashen, please roll a series of 3 checks. First, religion. Second, an arcana. And then third, a flat intelligence.
First, I'm going to look at Ivan and just kind of be like, I think he's the type to monologue. I wouldn't take his words as truth. There's something off about him. But then I'll do the Arcana. You said Arcana, Religion, and
Religion, yep. DCs on all of these besides the Arcana will be a 20, but the other DCs are 15. Okay, Religion 23.
Arcana, please give me this one. Are you kidding me with this Arcana?
8. Okay, and then the intelligence.
Flat intel.
15.
You were able to piece together the story. The check was if you failed 2, you would not get much information. So, you have heard many teachings of liches, and they're almost conduits of sorts. They're false hearts. And with your int, you remember reading multiple books on placeholders, where if they were to die, their hearts would be revived 10 days later. These could be simply a ritual jar that will reform their body. Other parts would be multiple bodies of mummies coming together to reform a new image for them. But on another note, you know that they can place this in humans. And as you look to Doran, and as you look upon his body, and as he shifts, you see a black heart in the center of his chest. Using this information, you can decipher that he is the conduit for if Verum dies. Verum would reappear in Doran's body roughly 10 to 15 days later.
That's... Ashton will be a little taken back by this, because that's just prohibitively cruel to him. But then, he's gonna, of course, write it down in his book. Big time write it down, but then he's gonna kind of check in on... Actually, he doesn't really quite trust Doran. He's gonna see if Zaris can kind of come over and keep an eye on him. Zaris has no problem doing that, but then I'm gonna go up to Ivy and see how she's doing, and then hand her what I wrote into my book if she's okay. I don't want to, as long as she's okay.
Yeah. She kind of just slowly glances up. You still see kind of tears in her eyes, but she checks out what you have to show her.
Yeah.
What did you write in your book? What about Doran? Is that what you wrote?
Yeah, just to kind of keep it quiet. I'll just say, hey, take a moment. I know it's tough to hear those words, but maybe read over this. This is something that might be a little more along the lines of your own expertise.
I kind of read it and just kind of take it and just. That seems to be quite troubling. This is definitely something we have to speak of with Randall. He's done speaking with.
Ivy, can you roll a religion check with advantage? I'm assuming you're using the dark book.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Double advantage.
Go. Oh, finally.
Okay.
21.
21.
21.
With this, you see visions and flashing through the book. A group of adventurers destroying a vase. And black ichor pours out of it, and then you see another flash of them slaying the Lich, and he dies permanently. With this, you know that to kill Verum fully, it is either you kill Doran, or you find some either unholy, unorthodox, or miracle way to remove the binding on his soul.
Yeah, this kind of magic is even beyond me.
There's a way for us to permanently kill him, but it's either we're going to have to kill Doran, or honestly, finding a miracle to detach Doran from there. But that's a long shot.
But it's certainly beyond my own ability. Can I? I don't think I can roll anything to even think.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if I would be able to like tell what that thing is or how to go finding it. I think I could just make a few delusions myself.
Yeah, if you want to use the book, I'd say the DC's 21.
DC 21. Yeah, I'll use the book again to see if I can get a little bit more
Religion or
information.
history.
Can I help Ivy with this?
You would just give advantage.
Yeah, at least that, like, because I know
Yep.
history.
She already has advantage, so.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
basically, yeah.
Yep.
Religion, vintage, 16.
16. It is all just kind of clouded. There is too little stories even in this book of war, this book of devotions. It is drowning out.
Sorry, I can't find more answers about this, but it's 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 too unknown. Unfortunately, the only possible way is killing Doran. I have no other answers. Sorry.
I can't quite think of any answer either. Perhaps my father might have answers, but truthfully, I'm a little perturbed by Doran's words. What if my father is indeed working with him? I don't have any proof of that yet. But,
Okay. Vandal and Miles, we will end with your conversation. Go as long as you'd like.
As Vandal would be walking to where Miles went, you kind of just see him staring at the water, just waiting for you.
You needed to speak, Miles.
I do. What in the hells were you thinking?
I needed to try to do anything. I was offered a deal to work with him, to betray all of you, and I could not do it. But when I saw Doran there, I knew we had a chance. A chance for me to get my son back away from him. I know he's broken right now. Just give me the time to fix him.
Time. The time. DM, I remember, I believe it was last session, that Verum had kind of did something to Vandal. Can I try and
Yeah.
roll a Arcana to see
With
what it
advantage.
might be? I already have advantage.
Then you
Alright,
get a plus 3
that was only one roll, and that is 10.
as a 10. You sense that cold aura, and I will say it is similar to the scars that he left on you. You were able to run, so I would not be nervous about a tracking.
Your boy, he is really down, isn't he? He kind of like stares at Doran. See a lot. I guess you could say myself and him. How foolish I was in my youth. Well, not really that long ago, but maybe with some time. But God, can't imagine how long he's been with him.
It's been years, but he's still in there, fighting to be free, to break free of Verum's chains. We just need to break the bindings.
What of you? I know that strength that you showed me as you attacked Verum was not your own. What did you do?
I made a deal.
Ugh, another deal. Man, you just must love those, don't you? Anything, any sacrifice. I may not understand the concept of fatherly love, but you truly need to reconsider your values.
I value every one of you more than myself. I had to save my son. I had to do what I needed to do. The deal I made with Verum was only a ploy to make him comfortable. The deal I made with her is real, and I fully intend on sticking to it.
Miles will turn back towards you, his eyes locking to yours. You know, your son, whatever we may do to help him, I'll be there. But as for you, Vandal, takes a step closer. I don't know how you can live with your decisions like that. And yes, we might have escaped, but if it wasn't for these people's timely arrival, I highly doubt either I or you would have been alive. So I will tell you now. I will not have your back. I will have your son's back, but not yours. If you seek any solace with me, you better have a damn good reason why. He looks broken, as any previous hint of a friendship, he kind of just throws that away.
I know you won't forgive me. but I had to do this. If you were a father, you'd understand.
You maybe roll me a persuasion check here. Miles kind of softens his face a little bit, but he scoffs and he will walk away.
Okay. And with that, we will end the session. How we feeling?
All I would like to say is
Oh,